What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, cartoon53. Y'all know what's happening, man. As you can tell from the title, homie, you know what I'm saying? This is my reaction to the YouTube boxing matches that they had Saturday on the 26th, man. First off, let me commend all them fellas, man, you know what I'm saying, for getting in there, you know what I'm saying, and putting the gloves on for the culture, you know what I'm saying, putting the gloves on, showing the youngsters out there that it's a better way, you know what I'm saying? It don't hurt to get in there and mix it up a little bit. It don't hurt to get in there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, of course, if you catch the wrong blow, it probably could hurt. But on the real though, man, it's good, man. It's good, man. You know, it's just good to see. You know, it's good to see. I don't think it's nothing wrong with it. Y'all know how me and that water is. But yeah, man, this is my reaction to both fights. It's my reaction to the Sean Cotton fight, and to I think the other little guy called himself Sauce Wood. And my other reaction is to the Moneybagg Rose fight and the DW Flame fight. So you know, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Hold on, I got some other stuff I was trying to take care of too. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I watched both fights. And I watched the first fight I seen was the DW Flame fight against Moneybagg Rose. Shoot. First off, I didn't know DW Flame was that big. The big fellas, you know what I'm saying? One thing I can say, they was both East Siders. Boy, I love that. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody know me know, I represent that East Side to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? I represent it to the fullest. Everything started on the East Side, and it's going to end on the East Side. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell it. But yeah, both of them is East Siders. You know what I'm saying? One out of Long Beach, one off South Central. But I seen it seemed to me like yeah, man, like DW Flame was really, you know, really preparing for this fight. I seen him a few times where he was getting in there, you know what I'm saying, sparring, or, you know, not sparring, but like, you know, exercising, doing his little thing. I couldn't find no footage of Moneybagg Rose, you know, in the gym. From what I heard he was getting in the gym, you know, getting in shape, getting ready for the fight. But I couldn't really find a lot of footage of it. But now, you know, here's some, here's pictures of both of them days before the fight, or, you know what I'm saying, before they fought. I'll say it like that.
About y'all, I don't know what y'all doing, but I'm working on myself, you feel me? Get your ass up. I've been disciplining myself, not letting everything stress me out. And when it do, I still jump in there, cuz I'm feeling great. I'm looking better than y'all seen me on the last time. I'm feeling good. I'm taking care of my business.
Yeah, now y'all see him. That was Flame before the fight. Boy looked like he was good to go. Now let's see what here's a little picture of Moneybagg Rose before the fight.
But we really outside.
Yeah.
Don't get it fucked up. You feel me? Like, there's a lot going on in the churches.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And motherfuckers is out here playing for keys.
Now that was Moneybagg Rose. He was being interviewed by somebody, I think, but he was doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I believe the outcome of the fight. I'm gonna say what they were doing prior to the fight. To me, I believe kind of dictated how the fight ended. You know what I'm saying? So let's check it out a little bit and see how the fight ended. Okay, you know, now y'all see how that went. That's how that fight ended. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna say no winners or losers, because like I say, I take my hat off to both them brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Both the homie, them both the lokes right there. I take my hat off to both of them for just getting in the ring. You know what I'm saying? But now when you get in the ring, somebody gonna win, somebody gonna lose. Every now and then you might get a little draw. To get in that ring is not as easy as what a lot of people think. It's not as easy. Your win is a big factor when you getting in that ring. You know what I'm saying? I gets in that ring, so I know how it is. The first round, boom, your win can go bye-bye. And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care how good you are. I don't care how much you been whooping a person. When your win leave, your body will betray you. Believe you me, I've seen many fights on the streets, man, back in the day, man, where a dude putting hands on a dude. Putting them hands on the dude for the whole fight. But then in the end, his wind gave out. He got tired. He want to put his hands on his knees and he can't get no breath. His lungs ain't expanding. And the other guy, boy, look here, took it all the way to this house. But yeah, man, that getting in that ring, man, is you got to have good cardio, man. You got to build yourself up, man. You can't be doing a whole lot of this and a lot of that before the fight, man. You got to really prepare yourself when you get in that ring for them fights. But anyway, man, let's move on. Let's move on to the Sean Cotton. And for y'all who don't know who Sean Cotton is, I know y'all heard of Say Cheese TV. Okay, Say Cheese TV is a pretty big YouTube channel now. You know what I'm saying? I believe he hitting in the millions. I'm not sure. I think so. You know what I'm saying? Go check on it though. But yeah, it's pretty big. Sean Cotton, Say Cheese. And then you have this other guy, Sauce Wood. I ain't never heard of him. I don't know if he's a rapper or I don't know what he is. He might be a rapper because I know after the fight, I know I seen the little dude out of Texas, Sauce Walker, jumping around with him, hugging him. I don't know if that's one of his artists. I don't know what he is. You know what I'm saying? But y'all seen him. I looked at him. I said, "Boy, he looked like a little troglodyte, like he just came out the woods and ain't seen civilization for a few years." You know, he looked like a real live little Tasmanian devil. You know what I'm saying? And I guess in the end, he proved that he was a Tasmanian devil. Cause y'all know how the fight ended. But let's check out let's check him out. Let's check out Say Cheese, Mr. Sean Cotton himself before the fight. You know? Okay, now that was Sean Cotton preparing for the fight, getting ready, you know what I'm saying? You know, he's sparring, he in the gym, he doing his thing. So now, let's check out Mr. What was it, Sauce Wood? Let's check him out. I couldn't get a lot of footage on old boy prior to the day of the fight, you know what I'm saying? So the little footage I have is really just him coming to get in the ring. But y'all check him out. He looked like he ready. Okay, now that was him. They both came in to get in that ring. Like I say, I tip my hat off to both of them young men. You know what I'm saying? They came to get down. Like the song say, I came to get down. I came to get down. So jump out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump up to get down. You know what I'm saying? And they jumped, you know. They came to get down. And they got down. They fought. So let's check out how that fight ended. You know, here it is. Now we see how that fight ended. It shocked me. I'm gonna say that it shocked me. I was looking at the height of Sean Cotton and I was looking at the reach of Sean Cotton, and I figured, you know, it was a foregone conclusion that he was gonna put hands on the little fella. But now, as the old adage always kicks in, size don't always matter. You know, size don't always matter. He had the height and the reach, but the thing was, he didn't know how to use it. He didn't know how to use it. And it came out in the rinse. You know what I'm saying? He let the little fella inside on him. Anytime you that tall and you fighting, and you got the reach and you fighting a smaller guy, you utilize that jab to the fullest of your ability and you keep him outside. You keep him in your radar range. You feel what I'm saying? Where you can launch them missiles on him and bing, bing, bing. See, that was one of the things Ali was good about. Ali wasn't no big, Ali was really an undersized heavyweight. He didn't have no whole lot of muscles and all of those stuff, but he was good at what he did. He floated like a butterfly, and then he stung him like a bee. You feel what I'm saying? You can't hurt what you can't hit. And when you got that height and that reach, you make sure they can't hit you. Or if they do come in and hit you, you make sure you're going to be able to punish them while they coming in. And that's what you do. When you that tall, you got to have what you call a backup game. And when I call a backup game is you got to learn how to know how to back up and fight. I've seen a lot of dudes that didn't understand the concept of what's known as a backup knockout. That means you knock a dude out, bang, while you backing up off of him because you have the reach. You done backed up out of his reach, but he's still in your reach, and you nail him. Bop. Sean Cotton couldn't do that. He didn't know how to do that. Somebody should have trained him a little bit better. Somebody should have taught him a little bit better. He didn't utilize his jab enough. And, a lot of dudes made that mistake fighting Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's a short guy. You know what I'm saying? So a short guy has no choice but to come in on you. He has to get in there on you. And you have to move around. You got to get on what they call your bicycle. Anybody in the boxing world, they know what getting on your bicycle means. That's where your cardio kicking at, because you got to stick and move, stick and move, stick and move. You ain't always got to knock a person out, especially in the professionals. Sometimes some fights you're going to have to win by points. Yeah, some fights you just going to have to win by points. And winning by points, that mean, okay, I ain't going to be able to knock this cat out, but I'm a tag him more than he's tagging me. Bop, 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 bop. You know what I'm saying? If I tag him 3 to his 1, at the end of those rounds, I'm going to win. Ain't got to knock you out. It's all about winning, homie. It's all about getting the bag. In the Moneybagg Rose and DW Flame fight, on that one, they was kind of, even though DW, they were kind of evenly matched. DW Flame was a little bit more cut than him. He's a little bit more muscular. Moneybagg Rose was like a chubby guy. On that fight, it just looked like DW Flame hit harder and he was a little bit more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? When you dealing with that, Moneybagg could have got on his bike. Stay out of DW's range. Circle him. You know what I'm saying? Put that jab on him. You can't stand toe to toe with a person that's stronger than you. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. You have to utilize what you have to your repertoire. And if your repertoire does not have brutality in it, if it does not have a toe to toe, knock down, stand out, drag out, get out, if you ain't got that in your repertoire, then you need to be getting on your bike. You need to be moving. You need to be circling. You need to be, staying out the way of them weapons of mass destruction that he had hanging off his shoulder. That's what Moneybagg didn't do. He stood in front of him too long. And then when DW rushed him, instead of him get backpedaling, basically, he just turned around. He just turned his back to him. That is not boxing. That's no. No. Instead of turning his back to him, what he was supposed to do was, like I said, get on his bicycle. But now you got to know how to fight. Ain't no 1 or 2 weeks of training and all that gonna prepare you for for a real life get down. You got to know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you just getting in there after a couple of weeks of training and just putting on the gloves and figure, okay, we just going to go for what we know, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get beat up. You're going to get beat up. You know what I'm saying? Because boxing and street fighting are 2 different things. Boxing and street fighting are 2 different things. You got to learn how to differentiate. Don't come up in this ring like you in the back alley like you in as Crip Mac would say, like you in Baby Snap's alley. You know what I'm saying? Getting the put on or getting the put off. That's not gonna work. You got to know when the bob left, bob right. You got to know when to weave, when to duck. You know what I'm saying? You got to know when to utilize your overhand right, your left hook, your uppercut, your jab, and you got to know when to get on that bicycle. You know what I'm saying? You got to know when it's time to come up on them toes and stay fluid and stay motion. You know what I'm saying? Like Bruce Lee say, you got to be like water. You got to be like water, man. You got to know how to move with it. Anyway, like I say, you're going to have winners, you're going to have losers. I take my hat off to all four of them just for getting in the ring, because there's a whole lot of folks on this YouTube that won't even get in the ring. You see them every day. Puff, puff, rah, rah, roof, roof. But when it come time to get in that ring, oh no. They singing a different tune, y'all. Anyway, and like in this day and age, I surf the YouTube channel all the time. It's my job, I'm a YouTuber. And I surf YouTube all the time. And for the amount of people that you have on YouTube today, doing all that woofing, going back and forth on each other, you would have thought by now they would have said, okay, well, come on, let's get in this ring. You know what I'm saying? Now I see some saying let's get in the ring, but for some reason, the people that they telling let's get in the ring won't get in the ring. It's like, okay, you got a lot of YouTube beefs going on, but it seems like it's always one that want to get in the ring and the other one won't. One that want to get in the ring and the other one won't. Hey man, do it for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Do it for the end, as what they say, what they got going on in the prison system right now, the end of hostilities. Just do it for that. And you get paid. What? And you mean to tell me all I gotta do is put these gloves on and go in there and get down for my crown, get down for my grits and gravy, and y'all gonna pay me? Shoot. Man, bring it on. Come one, come all. Don't even make no difference. Bring it on. Shoot, that's, to me, this me now, that's a win-win situation. But, that's that East Side Gladiator spirit in me, But yeah, man, like I say, man, it seems like the movement is getting big. Like I always say, you got two of the top 5 richest men on the planet getting ready to get in the ring. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, they called each other out. So shoot, man, it shouldn't be no thing. But a chicken wing for everybody else to say, man, let's get down. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Do it, do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? It was good. It was good. It was good. I'd like to see more of that going on. I really like to see more of that going on, man. So, all I can say is, man, y'all keep it swinging on me. Y'all keep it swinging out there, man. Y'all do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of people out there that's probably gonna step up to the plate now that they seen some more people get out. So I take my hat off to all of them. Shoot, don't be surprised. I might eventually, somebody might call me out for the ring. I don't know. If they do, you best believe I'll be there. But anyway, man, it's me, man, your big partner, cartoon53. Man, look, man, I represent the gangsters for real. So, it's peace out, y'all. Peace.